Well, good afternoon and welcome to this week's Mayoral video. And today we are here in Dingee. We're at the Dingee Rec Reserve and we're at the Bowls Green. There's been a fair bit of work going on here over the past weeks, and today I'm joined with Neil Lister. Welcome, Neil.
Thanks, Dan.
And Fyfe Grieves, which is the current president of the Dingee Bowls Club.
Thanks,
and
Dan.
I've invited both Neil and Fyfe along just to have a little bit of a conversation and be able to fill us in on a few of these projects that's happened here at the Bowls Club over the last little while. And I noticed we've got some new edging around the Bowls Green, and there's also some great new LED lights. Neil, can you sort of just inform the community on how these projects come about and what it means for the Bowls Club?
They've turned gets to be part of the maintenance and repairs so they keep the place looking nice. And it's happened in the last 12 months or so. The lights were halogen lights and we've gone to LEDs. The Shire have helped us along to be able to convert those over. You can't get new LEDs, new halogen lights, so we had to go LEDs. Blue, and around the edgings where the old rubber backing was since 1982 that went in, so they it's starting to show its age. So we've gone to the 21st century with the artificial grass around the edge, and one thing led to another, and we've gone and put an edging around the grass as well, and that's led to another problem that we've found that that the grass wasn't level in places, so we've had to put 30 mils of sand in places in the corners and in the middle, and that's so we're in the renovation scheme on the grass and trying to get it to back to its bowling standard by September. We've got our deadline. We're in recess at the moment, so we get a bit of warm weather by the end of September, we'll be right.
Well, things are looking good, and it's always a pretty popular and strong sport, lawn bowls, through the rural areas. And Fyfe, as president, how do you think Dingee's going in the way of volunteers, even players, to keep a strong club going and to keep progressing that legacy along of good country sport?
Yes, no, it is. We could always do with more members, that's for sure. But we're a very happy little group, and everyone's quite prepared to work when Neil and I ask if they can do something. And just on the edging, it used to be just bare concrete, which was a bit of a safety problem with if someone fell. With the artificial grass, makes things a lot safer. All our new markers on the edge are spring loaded, so if someone falls on them, they're not going to get damaged. But as far as the club is expanding, we're going well.
That's good to hear.
Yes.
No, I know it is hard to get volunteers. It's good to hear that the Bowls Club has still got enough people to keep it running, and I know that Bowls Clubs have been trying new things too, and I think even led by Dingee with the February Twilight Bowls Comp. I know that the likes of Calaval does a similar thing a couple of nights through February, but Dingee's had a bit of a unique barefoot bowls tournament running for 13 odd years now, Neil?
Yeah, we copied it from Bridgewater, actually. We'll give Bridgewater the credit of the pennant type style that they have, where their teams keep coming back week after week. We run a program where we have they select their own teams and keep their teams coming back for 5 weeks. We limit it to a 5-week over February, and we have prizes for each night, and then an overall prize, and it goes really well. Yes, it does go really well. We've got 60 odd players here. We fill it up for 8 full rinks, and men and ladies. We've been going more ladies towards the last few years. The girls are wanting to join in, and we're getting a few members out of that competition. Fyfe was a barefoot bowler or a Twilight Cup originally, so Fyfe and Megan just to name a couple. I can't remember a few more offhand.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, but the club's only got 23 members or something at the moment, so we do draw on the tennis players and the barefoot bowlers to when I need a bit of muscle. We're Fyfe in our 60s. We call on the younger blokes to come and do the jobs and dig out the ditches and wheelbarrows of sand and that sort of stuff, and they're willing to do that for half an hour or so. When we ask them, a couple of hours and they're gone. Job's done.
No, that is really good.
And it's brilliant. Yeah.
No, that is good. I've been very pleased to be a part of those twilight comps here at Dingee. I've spent a number of years coming along on a Tuesday evening and having a few social bowls with the community, and I think that's been a good highlight that I've observed, is that sense of community that we've got here in Dingee, and having a very casual, no expectations night that you're able to put on for the community brings everyone together and can have an enjoyable night with a barbecue and a few drinks, and helps add to that social fabric of what is a great little community.
Oh, the first few nights they don't want to go home. Yeah, we finish bowls and we've got to turn the lights out and close the bar so we can go home. Yeah, they just want to socialise. Yeah, people they haven't met for a while or whatever else, and it's a great social outing amongst all that. So
no, that is good, and it's a great example of what a multi-use facility is here at the Dingee Rec. We've got a great bowls pavilion, which is also a community venue where I know lots of people utilise for birthday parties or community functions. We've got the great lawn tennis courts here behind us as well, and there's a lot more potential for this rec reserve, but it's great to have a good functioning and strong bowls club with a great venue, and looks like it's going to be here into the future for many more years to come. So
we hope so.
Thanks for being with us today. It was a little bit opportunistic. I found Neil and Fyfe doing some maintenance, and I grabbed them and said, come and be part of the Mayoral video, and now we're obliging. So thank you for being
we were just as opportunistic to jump on the Shire representative while he was here,
yes.
And with the Shire support we will be a stronger club. Thanks very much for your support.
No, thanks Neil. Thanks Fyfe.
Good. Thanks, Daniel.